Look at that weapon inspect, dude. Holy shit. Dude, that's a sick blueprint. Right here, right now, on the Tipple YouTube channel, we have the new meta. We've got the new meta gun already. It's the Invisa gun. We got a match playing hardpoint on Scud.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
What? Come the fuck on, man. God, man, Call of Duty just... They never failed to disappoint. You know what I mean? Like, let's try this again. Hey guys, how's the Black Ops 6 beta experience going? We can't seem to find a fucking game. Man. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. I don't know. We're just gonna do Skyline because that sounds cool. Oh shit. All right, we're in it. We're in it. Let's go. All right, guys. Well, I want to start off and apologize because I didn't realize that the first few hours of recording I did not have any game audio. I had my voice audio, but I was not capturing my game audio, so I apologize that there's no game audio in this gameplay, but I'm gonna do my best to narrate over everything that I can. So let's go ahead and get into it. So my first impressions of the game, I'm sure everyone's curious about the Omnimovement. Personally, I love the Omnimovement. It can get you killed. It does take a little bit of getting used to, but once you get it down, it's easy to learn and it is very fluid. Now, with that said, you need to know when to use the Omnimovement. When you dive to either direction, left or right, it is kind of hard to hit your opponent, which I think is good because that creates a skill gap on who can use the Omnimovement better and who has the, you know, the better gun control while diving. But diving around corners can help if you know exactly where the other person is. If you're just diving around a corner just so it looks cool as fuck, which I've done multiple times, a lot of times you die because your reticle and your gun doesn't stay centered to where you're looking. So your gun kind of moves, which is to be expected. I mean, you're fucking diving through the air like a dolphin. So if you know where your enemy is, then you can quickly make that adjustment and get that kill, which is a great outplay potential. But there are many times that I've tried to dive around the corner and it gets me killed. In the very first game that I played, my settings weren't correct. For some reason, I don't know if it was just a bug or if it was on my end, but I wasn't able to sprint side to side or backwards. I couldn't get it to sprint, even if I was clicking my left stick, which is typically going to be your sprint button. But I have auto attack sprint turned on. But I had the hybrid setting turned on because that's what I use in the current Warzone. And with the hybrid setting turned on, I wasn't able to dive. It wouldn't let me dive. I could only slide. And every now and then it would dive, but it would dive when I was trying to slide. It just, for me personally, it just wasn't working. So I set that setting to slide with hold to dive. Once I did that, I was able to sprint in each direction just fine and able to actually use the diving capability of the Omnimovement, which is great. The camera feels great in this game. When you're on the sticks, and especially when you're on that right stick and you're panning around, it feels very, very smooth. Much smoother than the current Warzone, current Call of Duty. I wasn't getting hardly any lag, you know, maybe one or two small, very small lag spikes here and there, but it was so little that I didn't even notice it, which is great. Unlike the current Call of Duty, where every single game is lagging with packet loss and just feels like absolute dog shit. And now into the slide canceling. Yes, you can still slide cancel, but it's not 100% the same as the current Call of Duty. So you can slide and cancel at any point, any time. You can cancel it at any time, but I don't know if it feels like there's a little bit of a delay, or if it's because the introduction of the Omnimovement that the game is now having to figure out whether or not you're trying to dive and do the Omnimovement, or if you're just trying to slide and cancel. So it does feel slightly different, but again, you very quickly get used to it. At least I did. And you can still slide around corners just fine. And what's really cool, when you're close up to a wall and you're trying to peek, you know, shoulder peek left or right, your operator will actually lean in that direction so that you don't have to fully expose your entire body. So that's really cool. And I've noticed it does that when I'm trying to slide around a corner as well. So it almost gives you like a peeker's advantage. So you come up to the corner and you slide out, your gun and your operator will tilt slightly. So the stims are absolutely amazing in this game. They work instantly. Your health regenerates instantly. I fucking love them. The other tacticals are dog shit. They're, at least the ones in the beta, they're garbage. The grenades and the Semtex, absolutely amazing as well. The regular frag grenade, if you cook it, it does a lot of damage. The Semtex blows almost immediately after throwing it, which sucks on the receiving end because then you can't run away from it, but it's great when you're using them. Right now, the current meta, I would say, in the beta is going to be the Jackal SMG. It fries everything, everywhere, every distance. It doesn't matter. I've been outgunned by it multiple times at sniper fucking range, man. The ARs feel terrible at range. The M4, unfortunately, feels like absolute dog shit. Sniping is very, very rewarding. It feels great. It's quick ADS, good movement speed. I think the sniping feels great, and the shotguns are also pretty satisfying as well. I'm not a shotgun user, but it is fun to use. The attachments are awesome. There's basically no cons on your attachments when you add them to your gun. So you can do the no sock, you can build for straight up speed and ADS speed, and your recoil will increase ever so slightly, not like in the current Call of Duty. So the attachments have no cons, which is phenomenal for you to build your gun exactly how you want. It gives you more variety and options. Now, the big thing, aim assist has been nerfed. I don't know if it's been confirmed, but I'm confirming it for myself that aim assist has been nerfed, which is a good thing. Your close range gunfights are going to feel harder, which is fine. That's good. It creates a skill gap. And the long range aim assist also feels nerfed. So aim assist in general feels nerfed. At the Call of Duty Next event, apparently the devs were asking some of the streamers that were at that event if aim assist felt different, and they alluded to the fact that they did change the aim assist. So I don't know if they're going to keep that moving forward or if that's just testing it out in the beta or whatever it is, but I think it's a great thing. So my overall impressions of the game right now, the game feels good, needs a little bit of work obviously on the color palette and some of that delay feeling when after you reload or after you shoot. There feels like there's a delay from when you stop shooting to when you're able to go into a sprint again, which has gotten me killed a few times. But other than that, the game does feel good. I'm pretty happy with the game overall. It's nice to have something different, and we'll just have to see once the game fully launches how the community reacts to it. So if you enjoyed this gameplay, guys, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you would like to. I appreciate it. If there's anything else that you would like me to cover, let me know, and I'll do my best to get you guys a video. Thanks, guys. Have a fucking great day.